Hey guys, welcome in, welcome in. Today I am going to go over a very short list of mods that I have added to Oblivion Remastered. Again, it's just a very short list because the game did just come out, not even a week ago? And there have been a lot of mods, but I'm only using a short list because I plan to continue my playthrough. I already have a video posted up, but that was just like a trial. However, I'm going to continue with that character, but there will be a lot of changes, quite a few changes. So the next episode of that playthrough will start right out of the sewers, and we'll go from there and see where we go and all that kind of good stuff. I have done some exploring, but I've tried to stay away from a lot of the main missions. But anyway, on to the mods. All right, and mod number 1 is Universal Achievement Unblocker, because I want to be able to use the console commands because I am on PC, and I really one of the first things that I wanted to do was increase my inventory space. Now, I didn't go hog wild, but I did give myself a pretty realistic limit, and because I am a loot goblin and I needed that. And then, of course, we got a couple of UI mods. So number 2 is Better HUD by Kate's. Now, Kate's is someone whose mods I have used in Baldur's Gate 3. I have a lot of Kate's mods in Baldur's Gate 3, so I trust Kate's. I know that Kate's does a really good job with these mods, and she's got several different options of what you, if you want to look at her page, she has several different options of different sizes of what you want, and I really appreciate that. Then the next one is also from Kate's. It is Better Reticle, which basically takes down the doohickey. the aiming thing, the little whatever, you know what I'm talking about. It takes it down to just a little dot, and it's really nice. And I very much appreciate that too, especially when I'm trying to take a photo. And yeah. And then the last one of Kate's is Less Ugly Info Boxes. Yeah, because, it just makes the boxes a little bit more transparent, and it doesn't feel so intrusive. And again, I believe she's got a couple of different options with that one. I can't really remember. But yeah, so those are the HUD ones. I really appreciated those. I love those. She's got a lot more going on. Other mods, if you want to go check those out. Then the next one, of course, is Young Textures Revamped. Because the young and old scale, like the young, they do not look very young. Like my dark elf has been the toughest one for me to get. I have changed her so many times, and I still am not 100% happy with her. But anyway, and then when I made my Nord, like, honestly, she looked like she partied a bit too hard the night before. She looked like she'd been through it. So yeah. So the Young Textures Revamped is really, really nice. And then the one right after that is Smooth and Silky Skin, which was a mod that I found through another mod that I'll be mentioning later. And I really like this one. It definitely helps the look of your characters. I feel like it's all of them, but because I have one of each race, I have a Khajiit, an Argonian, an Orc, all of the elves, and all of the humans. I have one of each. And definitely for the humans and elves for specifically, it looks really, really good. And then, of course, in the CC, we have longer hair, the elf court hairstyle, and longer hair, human court hairstyle. they actually look really good. I was pleasantly surprised, and I think I'm going to be changing my Dark Elf's hairstyle to that hairstyle. I'm not sure. I haven't decided 100% completely yet. I might try it out. We'll see. The beauty of being able to use the universal achievement unblocker is I can open console command and open up the race menu so that I can change stuff around if I need to. So that's really nice. And then I have 2 clothing armor recolors. So the first one is the black leather armor. It's like the leather armor that you find right in the tutorial, and it makes it black, which is nice because that brown is ugly as hell. And then the next one is June's casual dark brotherhood set, black and red, and it basically turns. There's 3 clothing sets. There's the doeskin shoes, the satin pants, and the shirt and suspenders or whatever. And it turns it into the Dark Brotherhood. There are 2 options. You can have one with the handprint on the butt, or you can have one without. I chose without. I just chose without. I don't need a handprint on my ass. I'm good. But I like that there are those 2 options. I think it's really cool. And then, of course, it's not just for the female, but also for the male. So for the male, it would be the shirt. The shirt with suspenders, I think it is. So they, obviously, for the male and the female, it looks really, really good. So those are my 10 mods that I have installed so far for Oblivion Remaster. This is a kind of a short video, but I really hope you guys enjoy it. I have had a blast setting up all of my characters, trying to figure out their builds and what they're gonna be. I'm looking forward to future mods coming out, and seeing where we go from there. I know there are already several outfit and armor recolors and stuff, and I'm still looking at a few. So I will probably be adding a few more down the road, but for now, these are the mods that I currently have installed, and I will have the list. It will be up on my Patreon. It will be free to members, so if you want to join, you can look at the list and go from there. With that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. And also stay tuned for the next episode of Oblivion. All right, bye guys.